Hi, so the big question here then, should you or can you take your Traxxas to the beach? As you can see here, our Traxxas goes to the beach. It spends a lot of time at the beach, in the salt water, getting bashed around, and it doesn't have an easy time of it. You can see there my son does not he doesn't drive it lightly, so it's not a scale RC car, it's not a scale crawler or anything. He abuses it in every way he can. We've got a couple of them. But this one is his, and he abuses it. So this is the car we take, not only to the beach, but we've taken it up Mount Snowdon. If you're in the UK, Mount Snowdon's clearly a mountain, and it's about total up and down. It's about 9 miles. He drove it all the way up to the top last year, turned it around, drove it all the way back down again. So he gets hammered. But the question is, should you take your car to the beach? So there's a couple of things I think you need to be aware of before taking the car to the beach. One, it's cleaning it off afterwards. The salt water is horrendously corrosive. Salt water corrodes things like it's going out of fashion. So when you get back home, you have to wash it all off. You have to give it a good wash off.
He's doing well today.
Even in the car, it'll start to rust. So all of the sort of drop links and that kind of stuff will start to rust in the car. So you have to make sure that you're on top form with servicing. You have to make sure that all the bearings in the car, all of the front and rear differentials are well greased and well lubricated before going to the beach, and also keep an eye on it after. Now, I don't strip mine down straight after the beach. I don't strip mine down after a couple of runs, because I know how much grease I've put in there to look after it. So we've had this car 4 years now, and it spends a lot of its time at the beach, does a lot of mileage there. As I said before, it's been up and down mountains and stuff, and it gets thrashed about. So running gear wise, that doesn't really cause much of an issue. If you haven't got lubricant in there, it will just basically rust and seize up, and you won't be able to turn anything. So top tips there: lubricate everything. The other thing is, don't make sure you don't over lubricate it, so you don't want to start contaminating the beach or anything, that kind of stuff. That's a key point. Electrics wise, so you can see on some of our other videos, our cleaning videos, exactly what you need to do to assist or to make things better, waterproofing your electrics. Obviously the standard Traxxas boxes and things are really good, but you can do a few little extra things like using Vaseline on the seal to try and make them last longer, but also to increase the waterproofing ability. I've had no issues with waterproofing. I've got a different servo, I've got a Savox servo in there, and I've had no issues with electronics packing up on the beach. But if you do have a leak, then things will just stop straight away, and that's not great. The other thing you need to be aware of, and the most important thing, is motors. You cannot go to the beach with a brushed motor. Brushed motors will almost stop instantly within contact with seawater, again because of the salt content. So you have to make sure that you take proper precautions in that, and basically a brushed system. So we've got an Absima Thrust system in there. It's quite old, I've had it for about 3 years. It's been absolutely hammered, which is why you can hear the car is noisy. I originally thought it was the gearing, but it's got the original gears in there, it's got the original diffs in there, it's got original everything underneath. So it's well worn, but the motor is the bit in here that's making the noise. I'm waiting for it to go bang so I can get a new one. But it's testament to its build and being a brushless system. You can go and take it on all these things, all the rivers you want, all the mud and trails you want, but you have to be aware that you need to wash it off quite quickly. Battery connectors as well. I've had a few battery connectors. I use Dean's, go rusty, so you need to make sure that you once you wash the car afterwards, you give them a good clean off, or rather you won't have good contact next time you plug the battery in, and also take care of the battery connectors on there as well. Apart from washing it, giving it a good clean, you can smash it around the beach all day long. The sand's great to have a go on. As you can see, the water there, it makes fantastic videos. Bang your cameras on, do some good crawling. This area it's called Red Rocks. It's near Hoy Lake in the Wirral in the UK, which is a fantastic place to go. It's got loads of crawling, as you can see there, loads of crawling ability there. Also, it's just to thrash around the beach. So answer the question, you can, just take care. Thanks for watching. If you've got this far, much appreciated. Please subscribe and follow us for more content.